The Pete and Fran Podcast presents Sketchibit, a sketch show written by you.
Okay, I'll give you a tour of the gym. I doubt I'll ever see you again, though. I hate people who join a gym then give up. It just makes me so angry. Follow me. Over there are 26 running machines you'll never use. Do you sweat much?
Aye, a bit.
See old Bob over there rinsing his cloth in the bucket. He's got a sweat rag. Rule number 1, wipe your seat.
Well, I'll probably just do light exercise to start with.
Well, you've come to the wrong gym for that, mate. This is Mike. He's here 24/7. Literally. He lives in the bogs. He can squat for 6 hours straight.
Oh, sounds painful.
Painful is not in our vocabulary.
But you've just said it.
Mike here can lift the equivalent of a minibus, filled with 8 Boy Scouts. He also likes cats, roaring fires, fire engines, and fires. I can see you're impressed. Right, I'll give you some in-depth instruction for this machine. Start with this button here. This selects the setting you want, then press here. Can of Fanta. Rule number 2, hydration.
I take it steroids are banned.
Without a doubt. We had a fella here who was on that stuff, and after 3 months he grew another, well, you know, down there.
Really? Anabolic?
No, he didn't grow one of them.
Actually, can I just ask about the fee? The original price was £25 a month, but now it's £45. Can you explain the difference?
Gives a look. Why, it's obvious. See, that's your joining fee. That's your monthly membership.
And the miscellaneous 20 quid?
Well, that's for your locker fee, your shower fee, your sweaty rag fee, your flip-flop fee, your fee-fi-fo fee, your Rocky fee, Rambo fee, Terminator fee, and your lethal weapon fee, which is, in my opinion, the best of the bunch. Oh, and 19 quid for that towel.
Oh, I see. Well, that wasn't explained when I signed. Is there a cooling off period for this gym?
The showers are pretty cold. Are you thinking of leaving after I've done the tour and everything? That makes me so angry! I'd just like to express my condolences, Jenny. It was a lovely service. They gave your Dave a really good send-off.
Oh, thanks for coming, Tony. I'm sure Dave would appreciate all his friends being here.
Okay. That's no problem. Do you have a Wi-Fi password?
Sorry?
The password for your Wi-Fi, have you got it? It's just that I need to check in on Facebook.
I can't think about Wi-Fi at the moment, Tony. I've just cremated my husband.
I understand. So where exactly is your router?
Sorry?
Your Wi-Fi router, where is it? Because I can get the password off the back of it, you know?
There's a time and a place for the internet, Tony.
I know. Crematorium was a really good hotspot.
Hey, Tone, any luck with the Wi-Fi? Want to put this epic ham sandwich on Instagram?
Has Jenny got an Echo Dot? I want to ask Alexa where I can get a belated sympathy card.
Also, does anyone know if Jenny's on Tinder yet?
Can you all just leave me alone? Don't you have any respect?
There, Jenny. Come on, let's have a hug. Some people can be so insensitive.
Oh, the neighbours must have an unsecured network. I've got 1 bar of Wi-Fi.
You're right. All the dick pics I've sent have gone through.
Oh!
I'm really sorry, Jenny. It's very rude of me and I know I'm selfish. Do you have a charger for an iPhone? Mine's completely dead. Ow! You scratched my phone!
This is a staff announcement. Could Reg the contract cleaner please report to the fruit and veg aisle, as we'd like his opinion on a parsnip which looks like a big prick.
Yeah, hi, I'd like to book that £5 flight to Paris, please.
Certainly, sir. That's 20 quid.
Sorry?
Don't apologise, sir. £5 ticket, £5 aeroplane tax, £5 aeroplane tax, £5 miscellaneous.
Fine.
Yes, that's another £20 fine as you failed to book online, thus causing surheads and overcharges for the company staff, time and electricity. But, Bottom, Willie, don't be coarse, sir. There's a £50 sanction for that. We do have a swear box, but also accept American Express, luncheon tokens and Blue Peter badges. There are adults present.
Adults? Children?
Adults? Children? All the same to you, eh? Who are you, Jimmy Savile? Do not fear, sir. A further £100 and I shall keep stum.
Right, well, that's gone up to £195 now.
Fear ye not, sir. I shall round it up to £217, 31 and a half pence.
Finished?
No, British.
Alright, thanks a lot, I suppose.
Sir, this is £217, 31 and a half pence.
So,
The large print, this clearly states that as per regulations and Rule 45 and a quarter of the United Multilateral National Decree, all monies thus far deposited pursuant to but in disaccordance from the aforementioned firm, filial or ferret between weekend days are subjectful to a concurrent levied importation fee, freed of duty, 18,000, 30 zillion, 1 purloin of a pony, 2 millions of a monkey, several stoats and...
right, I'm leaving.
Okay, Stephen, so what went wrong with that transaction? The customer got annoyed with me and left? No, Stephen. Consult your Ryanair employee handbook. Oh, yes, I see it now. Yes? Get them to pay at all costs.
So welcome to the biggest game of the season. City lead the Premiership, but United are just 2 points behind as we stride headlong towards the final game of the season. Who will clinch the title? Who will earn the biggest prize in domestic football? I'm Stuart Small. Alongside me is a man who's played for both these teams and has won an incredible 6 titles. Ex-Scotland international, it's the legend that is Jimmy Dullard. Jimmy, how do you see the two teams lining up for this crunch match?
Well, Stuart, this is a massive game for both sides, and there's only one place this game is going to be won, in the middle of the park. We all know about this guy for City, the unstoppable bumface.
That's Bumafake, Jimmy. He's Italian.
That's what I said. He will need to run the midfield if City's going to get anything out of this game. But look at what he's up against. This guy is a perfectionist. He's slippery, and you don't want to rub him up the wrong way either. It's cunnilingus.
That's Cunnilingus, Jimmy. He's Italian too.
That's what I said. He really knows how to get the crowd excited. He'll lick City if he's coming on today.
What about his usual partner? I hear he might not play today.
Suck me off, Stuart.
What?
Suck me off's going to replace him if he's injured.
That Sukamayov, Jimmy. Must have been a quick transfer.
Look at United's front four as well. Kana, Slippets, Inya. Stuart, now that's controversial. It's reminiscent of the Celtic defence I played. Naylor, Airy, Fanny. That's quality, just like the keeper. Brick shithouse.
That's Bracken Seyfos, Jimmy. He's German.
That's what I said. Solid, as you'd expect with a name like that.
What about United? 2 points behind, they'll need their front two shooting like a pair of gunslingers at a church massacre.
Aye, and the problem is they've never played together. They'll need to get behind and in. Behind and in if they're going to get anything today. I really like the boy Shaft Me, not sure about his mate Goodenhard.
Shaft Me Goodenhard, Jimmy. What a prospect that's going to be tonight.
This is a staff announcement. Could Reg the contract cleaner please report to the customer service desk, as I quite fancy a big snog with a grubby man who smells of Sillic Bang. Thank you.
Hello, Granny. What are you doing with that computer?
I'm sending an email, dear.
You're on the internet?
It's the only way to communicate these days. I'm just waiting for Mr. Moss from the day centre to email me a dick pic.
Oh, but he's over 100.
And that's why he's going to take pride of place on my new screensaver.
I really don't think Mr. Moss's dick pic should be on my 90-year-old granny's screensaver.
Well, I need something now. I'm using old Mr. Willoughby's junk as my desktop wallpaper.
What? You mean several old men send you naked photos?
All the time. We've started a Snapchat group. It's got over 100 proud male members, all glistening. Don't knock it, dear. The internet's opened up a whole new world for me. I've even found myself a job on the web.
Oh, are you volunteering at the charity shop?
Oh no, I'm selling me underwear on my website.
What?
It's true. There's a man from Hull who orders a thong every week.
What does Grandad think of all this?
Oh, I dumped your granddad, dear. I found myself a new man. I met him in a chat room. He's from Nigeria. We have cyber sex every day.
Oh, Gran, how could you?
Oh, enough about me. How's life with you?
Oh, fine, I suppose. I've got a new girlfriend.
Oh, I know, young Lucy. You're a right pair of saucy goers, aren't you?
How do you know that?
I've set up a hidden webcam in your bedroom, dear.
Oh, you're joking.
Your shagging attracts over 1 million visitors to my website. Just log on to www.efflesworld.com/Steve and Lucy Get Judy.
Oh, Gran.
Now stop whinging. You're just jealous 'cause my online sex tape's got more hits than yours.
Your sex tape?
Yes, dear. It stars me and Mr. Moss from the day centre.
Oh, God, no, I'm leaving. This is disgusting.
Oh, that'll be Mr. Moss now. We're going to film the sequel. Make yourself useful, dear, and hold this camera.
What?
Now get ready for a close-up while I slip into something more comfortable.
No! Doctor, please take a look at my mother. I think she's got dementia, but it's bizarre. Last week she was sharp as a tack. She's always reading and doing crosswords and... Please, sir, let me examine her. Hello, dear? Hello? How are you feeling?
It really was most simple. It started when I stumbled across the bluish grey strand of lost fibre on Father Jenkins' chest wig in Aylesford Priory. I knew Edinburgh Abbey was only open to privates between Friday and Thursday, except Friday, of course, when dear Professor Atkinson had placed a strict curfew of 9 noon for visitors, shop assistants and pornographers. So it would have been impossible for Sylvia the postman to have a key to Stanford Palace, unless, obviously, her ex-widow Miss Brent had borrowed the corkscrew from Phil Ferret the night after I died. But as my best friend and avowed enemy, Clarkson, pointed out, what good is Fanta without a Spice Girl to burn the lipstick traces wiped clean with fingerprints? And ever since Robbie Williams left the Beatles, poor next-door stranger Gerard Gerald had developed a beastly grudge against his female brother's 4 triplets and its forgotten Labrador, Samuel.
I see. You see? She's not making any sense. It's gibberish. Do you think she's had a stroke or something? Possibly. Let me see, though. Jane? Are you saying Gerard is the killer?
Would that it was so simple. Alas and alack, no. Patricia the Underman had always suspected the 1960s miners' strike of 1997, after that before the wards. Fortunately for Attila the Hun, those miners were Lord Mayors, and only struck matches, while football matches were, shall we say, no match for Jerry Rugby and his talking elephants. Edward the radio VJ for literature, Simon could not possibly have deciphered the Greek inscription for classes, as he'd only studied classics and moderns and sociology from Harvard Polytechnic, the famed nursery school in Stoke. Every day for 4 nights at the local faraway brewery called Midnight. How did this make Alice feel?
I see. I think I see the problem. Have you recently given your mother any Agatha Christie books?
Well, yes, I gave her all the Miss Marples for her birthday 2 weeks ago. As I suspected. Your mother is suffering from a condition known as Marple tunnel. It's brought about by repetitive consumption of Agatha Christie over a short period. You nearly killed your mother, sir. Luckily, there is a new drug on the market that can cure this.
Ecstatic, depressed, in moderation. Adolf subscribed to the school of hard knocks, whereas James was a strict Buddhist, with leeway, unlike Jackson, who tended to the Oriental religion. Hardly welcome in the Zen Monkhouse, founded by Islamic fundamentalist Dave, who didn't believe in God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, only the Trinity of the Holy Ghost, Christ, and Yahweh. I can't believe I didn't think of it before.
Give it to her! She's not even making sense anymore! Of course. It seems we're just in time. Nurse, 1,000 mils of Poirocetamol, stat.
Yes! It never was. Multiple suicide, head-inflicted, knife arsenic, slice, splice, spice, spice girl, bitten repeatedly, only once mind, blowjobs to the neck, and inner toes over jealousy, revenge, money, re-inherited, unmarried, sports award, paranoia, debt, mortgage, illicit.
I don't quite understand. She's stopped. So, she's cured? She is. However, I must warn you, there may be some side effects.
Let me run through it again, Hastings. It was after Brother Imam and the croquet commentator encountered the hated yet highly popular Eric, the mystery plumber, in bed.
This is a staff announcement. Could the contract cleaner please report to the customer service desk, as I had a dodgy paella last night and too many Bacardi burritos and I think I'm going to be... and I don't think I can make it to the bog on time. Thank you.
Welcome back to Quiz Show! Let's find out more about our first contestant. Gerard, what do you like doing when you're not hosing down wheelie bins? I like World of Elves, Simon. It's a multiplayer RPG in which one uses an avatar to represent oneself in the game. And it's quite funny, because one time, Martha! Lovely, lovely Martha! What about you? Bet you like going to the gym, don't you? This is the final question of the heat. This will put you through to the big money final, so no pressure, guys. Just say the first thing that comes into your head, or don't. No, just think about it until you're sure, okay? I mean, this is the big one, big money. All your cares will be gone. No more loan sharks, Gerard are. So, here we go. In which movie did Michael Keaton play Batman? This is for the final. No pressure, guys. Well, it's an easy one, this one, Simon. It's Batman. I'm sorry, Gerard, that's not what I've got on the card. It's Batman Returns. Martha, come and join me. You're through to the big money. Gerard, what can I say? You played so well. Tell you what, go home and brush up on your 14th century poets, go through the selection process again, and you might get a chance to win big money. Come on, everybody, give a big hand to Gerard. Isn't he great? Okay, Martha, can't believe it, can you? Bet you're glad you got the question on Jimmy Choo rather than Chaucer, eh?
I did Chaucer for A-level.
Never mind. So, Martha, you know how this works. You're one question away from big money. It's usually a very difficult question. So take your time. Here's your question for this week's big money. Who, so we're looking for a person here, looking for a person. That's what who means. Who had, so it's in the past, who had a number one single with Too Shy? Start the clock.
Oh, come on, I should know this.
Who had a number one hit with Too Shy? Come on, Martha, come on. Oh, come on, Martha. Yes, yes, you can do it. Time's running out.
Ooh, was it Kajagoogoo?
Martha, your answer is Kajagoogoo. I'm taking that as your final answer. If this is correct, you'll win big money. Do you think you've got it right?
Oh, fingers crossed!
I hope you're right. You said Kajagoogoo. The answer, if you're right, will win big money. Kajagoogoo is a band from the 80s. Didn't do much after, did they?
No. I'm sure it's the right answer, Simon.
Shh, just let me... Is Kajagoogoo your final answer?
Definitely, Simon.
Good. I hope it's on the card. Now I'm going to look at the card. I'm going to look at the card now. I am looking at the card. I am reading the letters which make up the answer. Martha Wilkes of Kingston Park. You have 2 kids aged 4 and 7, haven't you? I bet they're excited now, hey? You should be too, because Martha, you've just won big money!
Yay!
I've got your big money right here. 250, 260.
I can't believe it! Oh my god!
Shh! 280. Amazing! 290. There you go, Martha. Tonight, you're taking home £294. How do you feel about that?
There's only 290 here.
Yeah, sorry, I don't carry change.
Sketchibit was produced by Pete and Fran Langhelt. Horrible Jim, Back of the Net, and Quiz Show were written by Andrew Kirkwood and Jamie McLeish. Missed Marple and Air Raisin were written by Michael Monkhouse. Wake Sketch, Supermarket Announcements, and Granny on the Web were written by Robert Mills.